Welcome, man. Welcome back to the channel. What's going on out there, everybody? Real quick. Hey, man. Real quick. Guys, what's going on? Man, I got work clothes on like it's Tuesday or Monday or something. It is freaking the weekend. The day is Sunday, but I feel like I clocked in. I feel like I went to the shop and did a bunch of work when it in fact I haven't. Well, I've been to another shop. Got a lot of stuff done. Just getting home, find out. Oh my god, it's almost 8 o'clock. I'm supposed to go live every Sunday live 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock. So I jump on board and just to check on y'all, see what y'all up to, man. Let me tell y'all something, man. Let me tell y'all something I experienced over the weekend. Actually, Saturday, yesterday, as old folks would say, yesterday. Let me tell y'all what I experienced yesterday. All right. I go to a dealership. Man, I don't do not go to dealerships car shopping, y'all. Never, ever, ever. That is not my thing. In fact, I'm really not a big fan of new cars at all. Just give me an old clunker. I'm cool. I'm just not that. It's just not that serious. But I'm up there getting a Chrysler 200 for my daughter. She's sick of the PT Cruiser. I think it let her down one too many. One morning it wouldn't start. She couldn't get to work. So I've had enough of this piece of junk. It was the battery, guys. I mean, the battery connection. The battery wasn't even bad. It was just the battery connection. So, you know how people is when they really don't want their car no more. It don't matter what the problem was to trigger it. They just don't want the car no more. So I'm going. So let me get this straight. You think a new car, you're not going to have any battery issues? You can have battery issues on new cars. Okay, after all of that going back and forth, I'm pretty much convinced it doesn't matter what the problem was. You want a new car. So just say that. Don't just come up with any other kind of lame excuse. Like this one lady I know, she had a flat tire one too many times. With that last flat tire was the last straw for her. I'm getting a new car. So I'm like, so are y'all gonna clean the streets up where you come in and out of your driveway? Because if nails are still there, even your new car, you still gonna have flats. Some people look for any excuse to get. Let me get to my point. So I'm at Rick Case in Atlanta area, guys. I'm not pumping up Rick Case. I don't even know Rick Case. We was just there, and Rick Case don't even. It's a Hyundai dealer, so he just happened to have some used Chryslers there. Something we don't have. We don't have. We not. You know what else I found out about Hyundai, or it might be Rick Case, but Hyundai is still one of very few car manufacturing companies that's still selling new, get this now, new four-door sedan cars. That's right. That's four doors. FCA been out of the four-door sedan business for 5 years, 6 years maybe. I think the last one was the Dart or the Chrysler 200. Now, we went up there to get a used Chrysler four-door sedan, 200. But while I was there, you know me, I got my camera rolling. I'm walking around. All I see in the showroom is four-door sedan cars. So Hyundai is still grasping that market. They still pulling that market in. Everybody is not out of the four-door sedan business like I thought. Um, so yeah, I go up there. We look at a 200. She need me there. Uh, for some reason, I think I better get a Chrysler product. I mean, like I say, guys, my family tend to only get Chrysler because of me. But if that's not what you really want, I mean, it don't matter what I say. They're gonna get what they think they won't have the most problems out of as far as repairs. Because no matter what you get, it's gonna break down some point in time. All right, now what the repairs will be is who knows. But I'm saying so with them knowing my background on Chrysler, they always tend to get a Chrysler. So she called me. I'm going to Rick Case. Get this $6,500 Chrysler 215. All right, we go out there, look at it, go on a test drive. Y'all know me. I have my scan tool with me and my server with me. I plug in, have a hard transmission code. Checking the light hadn't triggered it yet. Now, y'all know some of the codes are two-trip monitors, but there's a hard transmission code. So I'm like, yo, man, it look like this. We're about to have some problems with the transmission. But I also see that there are some updates on the transmission module that can address those codes. But you know, need to drop the price down some more just in case. I mean, sure, I can yank the transmission out and fix it, but I don't want to buy a car knowing that the transmission is failed. That's not the whole point. That's not what I'm here for. Let me tell y'all what I want to. Let me tell you why I'm talking about this. While I was there, guys, I'm walking around a showroom, around a lot, looking at cars, just looking. I ain't finna buy nothing. And all I see on the back of the windshield, in the front of the windshield, get this, guys. Rick Case. I don't know if Rick Case offering this or Hyundai is offering this, but 20 year. You know how long 20 years is? That is 2 decades. Rick Case is offering 20-year, 200,000 mile warranty. Okay, that's plastered on all their cars. 20 years, 200,000 mile warranty. If that's not enough to get somebody to buy a car, I don't know what else is. Now I don't know how well they honor to this stuff, but how well they honor these warranty or the stuff, the repairs they may need. I don't know any history. I just see this on all the cars. In fact, when I got home, I decided to pull it up, guys. This is crazy. This is gonna change the game as far as warranty. Everybody gonna essentially start offering crazy warranty like this. I got some of Rick Case information up. Double the nationwide factory warranty to 20 years, 200,000 miles. 20 years, 2 decades, or two. This is on all their cars. So that's the only thing that stood out to me. I'm not interested in the cars. I don't care about the car. They got some nice SUV, but they're now offering. I don't even know if this now. I'm saying they are now offering. It may have always been this way. I have never heard of a manufacturer offering 20 years, 200,000 mile warranty. Again, I'm not sure if Rick Case doing this or Hyundai. This was a Hyundai dealership. Okay, FCA have never offered such a warranty. This is on double the nationwide factory warranty to 20 years, 200,000 miles. Okay, okay, it's making a little sense now. Powertrain warranty with every new Hyundai car purchase. See dealer for a copy of the limited warranty. See, that's that key word there, guys. Limited. That's the word I used to hear when I go to the parts store and get parts, and they say it's limited warranty. Who knows what the word limited means? But it's a powertrain warranty. That makes sense. Okay, powertrain simply the drivetrain, the engine, the transmission. So if you got confidence in your product, like Hyundai and them all do, now I guess you can do that and be fine. But I, I, I would suspect a lot of manufacturers would go under if they offer such warranty on some of the stuff that's out now. I'm not gonna call any manufacturer name or call them out, but that is insane. Double the nationwide factory room. And then what killed me, guys, they said nationwide. So I don't know what nationwide mean. Do they mean Rick Case nationwide or Hyundai nationwide? So if you buy a Hyundai here, you go to California and your Hyundai catastrophically need an engine. Will a Hyundai dealer in California put an engine in your car? Because they said call it a nationwide factory warranty. I don't know. That just stood out to me, man. I'm walking around this dealership with my phone camera, just filming. Why I keep seeing it? I thought maybe see one or two is some little sale pitch. It's the trick, a ploy to get consumers to buy it. But no, that's the deal they got going on, man. 10-year, 24-hour nationwide roadside assistant. Okay, Rick Case give you from the day you purchase a used car. Oh, used car. 10-year, 100,000 nationwide powertrain warranty with 10-year, 24-hour nationwide roadside assistance. So if you struggling with car sales, guys, I don't know how many you own dealers, not too many, but this is a way to pick up your sales. Okay, so that just stood out to me, man. I don't know why but that's been eating at me all Saturday. I got so much video clips from that dealership. Is crazy, man, crazy. And another thing, guys, now that I'm situated, let me tell y'all something. I'm at the shop, Big Rod Automotive or Brothers Motor. I'm working, right? Let me get this out the way before I jump on chip chat with y'all. So I get a call or a text. Hey, man, you on YouTube, man? Some guy call you the Black Scotty Kilmore. So listen, right. I'm like, call me the Black Scotty Kilmore. Like, there's only one person I can think of that says stuff like that, says crazy stuff like that. And his name is Tim with Astro Auto Repairs. Tim, I don't know his last name. Tim. The the mobile mechanic guy that drive around the big truck. Damn, is he out? I want to say he out of Seattle. I might be wrong. That's the only one I can think of that would do such a thing. So I get this text, you on YouTube, man, your whole channel on YouTube. Somebody highlighted your channel. I'm like, whoa, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I am a cool guy. I mean, why wouldn't they? So I'll go like this. Then he said, yeah, he called you the Black Scotty Kimmer. I'm going, who? The what? So in the middle, I'm doing a 3.6 oil filter adapter housing repair on the 300. And my buddy came back to get it done. So I dropped what I was doing, grabbed my phone, go to a secure location. I pull up my phone, my YouTube app. First thing I see on there's comments and questions on a video I did. It had to have been 3 years ago. I know. A Hershey chocolate bar. I was working out. Then I had a little muscles then. I still got a little muscles. Don't get it. Hey, don't try me. Don't get it twisted. I still got some muscles. He's just a little flat right now, but I still got him. Anyway, a video I did 3 years ago. I'm holding a chocolate bar. I'm acting a fool on the video, right? So I just started filming, so the video, the audio kind of whack. It's kind of wacky, funny. And somebody asked me a question on that video, so I'm going through my comments, and I see somebody comment on that video. I'm like, why is somebody commenting on the old Hershey's chocolate video? And I don't even remember what I said. So when you comment on an old video and I don't remember what I said on that video, I had to go listen to my own video. I had to go look at my own video. That happens a lot. Hey, man, you said if I do this, such and such will happen. I can't remember what I said, so I go watch my own video. But this particular video, I'm like, man, who pulling that up? Like 3 years ago, guys, 3 years ago, I was partially semi into fitness. I'm still am. It's just I'm gonna have to do it on another channel. And then I jumped into rideshare. First, I was doing music production, rap music and videos and all that. So if you go deep into my channel, you'll find all kinds of crazy nonsense. But eventually, the lucrative part of the channel or the focus of the channel solely became automotive. I had to let rideshare and all that go, or I had to move it to another channel. Okay. For some reason you can't cross the two. I've learned the hard way. I mean, you can turn people off trying to bring in a new audience. Let me finish. So, guys, I'm a matter of fact. Hold on. I'm strolling down. Right, this is my comment section. I'm strolling down. When I get home on the computer, I see where that right here. This old video I did. This is by far the most powerful Cocoa public service announcement ever. I don't know what Hershey's doing. I wasn't. So my man Tim, I don't know why he went way back, guys. 3 years ago, the old Hershey chocolate video. Tim, cool dude, man. Astro Auto Repairs. Black Scotty Kilmer. I don't know about that one, Tim. I don't know. Similarities. I don't know. Not really. I mean, humor, I guess. Now what I do admire, and y'all know I don't badmouth in it. What I do admire about Scotty is, even I don't even sure if it's Scotty, but whoever in control of his marketing, his thumbnails, the naming of the videos and the video placement and when they let out. Because Scotty can go 3 times a day. But you got to realize if you don't space those out in the right time, you won't maximize its effect. Okay. So in other words, you can't do them 1 hour apart or you'll lose the effect on the one you did first. So whoever marketing Scotty's page have it on lock. They are freaking geniuses. I'm gonna give them that. And the thumbnails, oh my god, I have to refrain from, because they start leaking into what I do, and I don't want anybody to say like you copy Scotty. They're perfect for what, in order to draw in a huge crowd or in order to draw in viewers. So from that standpoint, yes, I admire the a lot of Scotty Kilmore, but Black Scotty Kilmore. Okay, that was I'm still tripping off the crazy video because Hershey's chocolate. I'm just sitting there going, I forgot, man, why I still got this part up. I forgot I even did that thing, man. Oh, what a day, what a day. I get a text message, somebody telling me I'm on YouTube. I'm already on YouTube. Well, somebody showcasing your channel. I was like, who would do such a thing? Tim, Astro Auto Repairs. Y'all go check that dude out, man. Astro Auto Repairs. I already told y'all why I admire Tim. Why Rich, is that a word? Rich I reached out to Tim a long time ago. Uh, when I saw him do that PT Cruiser, y'all know I'm the PT Cruiser master. Don't get it twisted, Tim. You may can do a timing bell here and there, but you don't know nearly as much as I do about the PT. But I saw Tim doing one, and the way I saw him do it was intriguing. Okay, he was on the ground. I I can't. I just can't do work like that. Uh, so the admiration was high at that point. I saw Tim doing that stuff and everything, and the fact that he worked on any and everything, which turned me on, toward him. And so I reached out to him like, man, what's up, man? What's up, man? Let's do a live stream, man. Let's do a live stream. So he came on board. We chopped it up. Another buddy of mine chopped it up with Sean with this guy's garage. So we all three of us chopped up, and we even another cat jumped in on the stream. So it was like four of us on the stream. But yeah, I reached out to Tim a while ago. But this guy with this Hershey bar or this Hershey video. Okay, man. Okay. I don't care. I'm done. I done spent 16 minutes on foolishness. But guys, back to the very first part of the video. 20 years, 200,000 mile powertrain warranty. Wow. I think the highest is Tom in here? I think the highest that FCA went yeah, what's up, Tom? I think the highest FCA ever had was 770. I might be wrong, but 770 a lot. I see Sam C in the building. What's up, Sam C? Where you at, buddy, man? You still out of town? Thank you so much for the birthday gift. That's what's up, bro. It's Sam C birthday, man. Sam C Radio. It's his birthday today, so y'all wish Sam C a happy birthday, my man. I just broke him off. He 40, so I broke him off a little, 40 coins for his birthday. Do something with it. Spectacular, man. Enjoy yourself. All right, guys. Let me what was that? Just chilling. What's that? What was that? Just chilling. What's going on, man? How y'all living out there? Laughing chaos. Hey, JT, what's up with you, LC? I'm JT. You can be LC. All right, laughing chaos. All right, Malika Bridges Sean. Oh my God, I'm glad you're here. Why you glad I'm here, Malika? I saw your little message on the thing. Come back on so I can ask you something. I answer it, then you leave. So go figure. Don't be standing me up. Don't leave me hanging, Malika. But I'm on the stream. You can whatever. If you had a question, I don't even know what you wanted, but if you had a question, shoot it. I see if I do my best to get you whatever information you need. XFL, what's going on, man? What is going on, my man? XFL, Obama for Trump. JT, you said a 27 V6 prone to sludge with an oil catch can help. Yes, it'll help, but that ain't gonna stop. The reason it's prone to sludge, I mean, it was a lot of defects in it, and it's all aluminum. Everybody know that. That's no secret. It was something else engineers told me when I was at training center about that engine, why it easily accumulates sludge. Okay, so it don't matter. Like you can do everything right, and he got so far as to saying the antifreeze, mixture of antifreeze, all of that is important on the 2.7. But the answer to your question, yes, a catch can would help as far as preventing the sludge. It will help. I haven't put it that way, but that 2.7, man, the engineers told me something last time I was in the training center. Now we're done with the engine, you know that, don't you? So FCA, I don't even think they want to remember they even produce cars with that engine. But unfortunately, there's still a bunch on the road. So you have to stand by your product, you car manufacturers that put this stuff out. All right, guys, we're not even allowed to work on 2.7s anymore. If it come in and have any kind of engine problem, we have to write up an engine. It could be a water pump leak. It can be simple valve cover leaks. No, managers are like, no. They need an engine. I think the manager is tired of giving people their money back for repairs we attempt. I mean, it can come in for a coolant leak and be something as obvious as the bleeder valve is leaking. Or the bleeder valve top done blew off. Now, you should never just simply replace a bleeder valve just because the top blew off. They don't blow off for nothing, people. So that engine likely created high pressure some way, somehow. I don't know. But the pressure obviously got too high and something had to give. The weakest point on the car was the bleeder valve, so that gave. But to simply just go in and put a bleeder valve on it, fill it back up with coolant, la da da da, I'm done, and send it on its way, it's ill advised. You asking for trouble. That car obviously got some internal problems. So if I see that, I'm automatically writing up an engine because it's too risky to try to repair. All right, what did I leave off at? Hello, guys. My guy Sam C. What's up? AW55 in the item, 10 psi and goes to 40 psi, which should be 5 psi. Bad solenoid oil just need to be adjusted. AW Asian Warner transmission, my man. What is this in? A Jeep, older model Jeep. AW Asian 155. I assume that stands for AW. Damian Bevan is what I'm talking about. AW 55 item. 10 psi and it goes to 40 psi when it should be at 5 psi and 75 to 80 psi. Bad solenoid just need to be adjusted. You left out too much, man. Give me some more. Give me some more. Engine, maker, model, and give me a little bit more, my man. Yeah, we can discuss it. We can talk about it. Sam, what's up, man? It's on you, baby. It's your world. Have fun. Laughing KO, LC. Hey, JT, do they rebuild CVTs also around how much for one new or rebuilt? No. Easiest answer to your question is absolutely not. There is no such overhaul kit or repair kit that I know of. My man, my transmission man in here. This is your transmission. Uh, they have that right next to me. It's been this way, man. Yeah. To my knowledge, my man, no. But this is your transmission in here. He's the transmission. He's the transmission man. Chime in on that for me, man. Cause to my knowledge, no, there's no such rebuild kit. Every time we have a CVT problem, if it's nothing simple as a valve body, you're getting a unit. Okay, we're gonna write up a unit. We're not allowed to take chances on that. They don't even want us to service those. So it's getting crazy, man, because when people spend money, they expect results. And rightfully so, they should get it. So if you tell them a transmission service will take care of that slipping issue, you best believe they under the impression that just because you change their filter and their fluid, their transmission better not slip no more. Or it's gonna be some consequences and repercussions. That's the way some customers is. So they just refrain from us doing certain things, man. So, yeah, laughing KOs. I'm not sure, man. We can get with this is your transmission on that. Tom Cook, what is going on, my man? Tom, always checking in. Tom, I appreciate you, my man, for tuning in, checking in. What you think about that, Tom? About that warranty, man. Like I say about FCA, I think the highest they ever went. I don't know if you was on the beginning, Tom, but I was talking about Hyundai. I visited a Hyundai dealer, Rick Case Hyundai, and on most of their cars, they're now offering 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty on their cars. That is insane. That is a lot. That's 2 freaking decades. Decades. You know what? Decades go in 10-year increments. So we're talking 2 of those. Most people don't keep their cars. Most people don't keep their cars that long. So I don't know. Go figure. They have that right next to me. FCA had a lifetime warranty. Yeah, Shane. At one point they did, and they hurry up and got rid of that. In fact, all the cars that still maintain that, they want off the street. In fact, I did a Pacifica. Lady had a transmission issue. Y'all know how hard it is. The older model Pacifica, not a minivan. I did a '07 Pacifica. I'm gonna link that video right here when I get ready. I'm on stream right now, but I'm gonna put a card right here. That Pacifica I did. The only reason that car got a new transmission because they had a lifetime powertrain warranty. And do y'all know, I told y'all this on that video. Chrysler tried to buy them out of the car. But that car had some type of sentimental values to their owner. The owner was not having it. So we had no choice. We had to give her a new transmission. All right. So yeah. They did at one time have a lifetime, but that's so gone. They got rid of that quick. Chrysler had a lifetime in 2007. Yeah, it was a long time ago. As a matter of fact, Tom, I think that Pacifica was a 2007. The one I'm referring to, I had to put a transmission in it. And that thing, it comes out the bottom. So it's amazing. I had to go hunt the cradle down. It's a blue cradle that we used to catch the whole K-frame. So you drop the whole K-frame down with the suspension still intact. And that way, you just got to watch that video. That way you can get the transmission on out from the top. But That was the only way to get that out. 2007. Yeah, that was a 2007 Pacific. This is your transmission. It has been this way for many years at the Rick Case. Rick Case next to me. Oh, Rick Case is worldwide then, huh? I thought he was just a local Atlanta thing. Rick Case next to me. I asked them what was the catch. And they said there was no catch, but it does not seem to get them more sales for some reason. Really? Man, you tell some of the people I know they're entitled to a 20-year warranty with a, and I'm almost certain that that does not, once you change owner, the warranty leave because you can't marry that warranty to the car, so it has to be an owner thing. But I thought it was just this one shot deal. That's the first time I ever seen something like that. 20-year, 200,000 mile warranty. But my man said, uh, Rick Case, the dealer next to him, does the same thing. So it must be a worldwide thing. Sean Caper, this guy's garage. What is going on, man? You and your crazy buddy, Tim, man, Black Scotty Kilmar. Come on, man, y'all is that was funny looking at me 3 years ago, all swole up and beef. I was like, damn. Even I'm going, is that me? Wait a minute. I'm rewinding like that is me. I'm looking at myself again, like, what the world happened? That was the result of indulging in a lot of uh you know physical activity, weights and a lot of meat, eating a lot of meat, protein and all that. It's not gone. Like I say, I still got some muscles, y'all. Don't get it twisted. Do not for 1 second think you can take me. All right. I'm just giving you the warning. That's all. Now let me proceed. Sean Caper, what is going on? This guy's garage. Tom Cook, we still have a customer with an '07 Ram 1500 in for inspection every year. Yep, they do have to get that inspection. It's weird though. If you find something wrong, they don't want you upselling warranty, right? But if you find something wrong in his warranty, they try to shush you up. Because the goal is they don't really want to repair. Like, I don't even think my owner boss would let me repair a '07 62 TE, say. It was one out in, I don't think it was out in 60 in '07. It was out, it came out in '08. But a 41 TE, I don't think they would let me repair. If anything came in and it was still lifetime warranty, they're always getting unit if it's a powertrain. But a 1500 Dodge truck with an '07 model still got a lifetime warranty. He got to come in and get his warranty inspection every year, and I can almost guarantee you he's gonna do it religiously every freaking year. All right. What did I leave off at? I done lost track. It's been that way. So man, we still. Why you don't talk about my favorite minivan? Oh, 8009. I assume you mean 2009. Why you don't talk about my favorite minivan? 2009. So your favorite minivan is a 2009 Chrysler Town and Country or something like that. Sean Burke, I'm talking about. What is your favorite minivan? It must be a typo you put in wrong. You got 8009. Assume you're talking about 2009. But what is that to talk about? I own one, my red one. I just did the brakes on it. Y'all see that video I did with my lifetime warranty? I should never have to pay for brakes ever, 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 ever again. That is my last pair of paid brake pads. And y'all, guess where that receipt is tucked out? So a lot of people is telling me, make a copy. Do they have your phone number? A lot of people give me heads up. Make sure your phone number is on the system. Because y'all know I'm sort of kind of reckless and I lose it. And I heard that's what they count on you too. Or you just forget about it. So the next time you need brake pads, and what's weird, they only like $30, 20 or $30. So if somebody really hanging on to that receipt to save $30, kudos to them. I suggest you do that. I mean, they lifetime warranty. So I apparently paid for my last pair of brake pads, guys. That was a good thing. I like that. All right. Where did I leave? J Auto and More. Jay's Auto and More. What's going on, man? I assume you got a shop, Jay's Auto and More. Dude, if you got a page, let me know, man. We can check out everybody that's got a channel. I know This Is Your Transmission have a channel. Jay's Auto and More. It sounds like you have a channel. My man, This Guy's Garage have a channel. Anybody with a channel in here, let us know so we can pay y'all, visit and check out your content and material. Jay's Auto and More. I have a 2006 Dodge Charger 3.5. I replaced the ECM from Car Computer Exchange 2 months ago, and now it is cutting out again. What do you mean by again? How much is it to reprogram or replace the ECM? So are you talking about reprogramming or replacing the ECM that you just got from uh the Car Computer Exchange? And the word you use uh not sitting too well with me. You use the word again, insinuating that you still have the same problem you had on your last computer. Um, God, that might not be your problem. The computer might not be your problem. There's a lot of things will cause what did you say? Car cutting off on this 3.5. Yeah, it's a 3.5. Yeah, I'm sure Otto and more. I'm sure you're familiar with cam and crank. The crank is so tricky, man. Even the cam, I've once seen the cam gear. The cam gear is it's the timing belt driven. So the left side camshaft, the gear is made of tin, and sometimes that tin can come loose from the gear shaft. So it'll be in there just twinkling around, and it will send false signals to the cam sensor. The cam sensor false signals will lead to the computer, and of course, the car is shut down. But it's a lot of things would cause that. I'm not sure you should have went straight to the ECM. I call them a PCM, but I'm sure we're talking about the same thing. If that's what you did, I don't know if you exhausted all possibility and you came up with an ECM, but you're using the term again, so that's telling me that that wasn't your problem from the get go. It's time to do some more diagnostic, guys. Uh, and I don't know. Back in the day, we used to use. Tom can vouch for this. We used to use a data recorder. We used to use a data recorder to help find intermittent stall out problems. We hook the equipment up to your system and put a little controller over the sun visor. So every time a problem will happen, we will push the button. And what happens then is the computer system will take a picture of everything that happened 5 minutes ago. Okay. So they said with customer bringing one that's so intermittent, it can never happen when the technician drive. We install this equipment, they go out and drive it, do everything they normally do. When the car problem happens, I got three chances to get some good data. They press the button. When they bring that equipment back, we load it up. We'll see a lot of times I saw spikes in the cam sensor, spikes in the crank sensor, which makes it fairly easy that might be your problem. It still could be a wiring problem. And then they will make you do load tests and things like that. But we can't find that our data recorder anymore. But God, ECM, man, I'm not saying that's not your problem, but I would say there's a lot of other things that would cause that problem. I know of firsthand. I don't know if you might void the warranty of that company if you flash or program the ECM that they send you. It, it it has to have a double EEPROM in it. I mean, for it to be electronically erasable. Okay, you wipe out all the old calibration, put new calibration in. So if you do that, you might void the warranty. And if you think when they send you one, guy, I'm under the impression that they have all the latest and greatest updates in it already. So there's really no need to flash it or program it per se, because they got your VM. They're gonna put the latest updates already in it. I ain't sure there's a need to flash it or program it. I think there's a need to do more diagnosis and find out what's making the car stall. All right. Yeah. My understanding, from my take on it, they should not make that bleeder valve out of plastic. Oh, you know what I'm talking about then? Believe, yeah, we talked the 2.7. The bleeder valve, the bleeder screw is not on top of the plastic anymore. That's why we went to a tube version. So if you get a bleeder valve for 2.7 from a dealership, you'll likely get the long tube and the bleeder valve. When that car first came out, the bleeder screw was actually on the plastic bleeder valve, which, in my opinion, weakened it. Okay, so yes, FCA became aware of that, so they redesigned that thing. Now you get the whole tube and the bleeder housing, but the bleeder screw is on the steel tube now. Okay, so yeah, I was so glad they did that. But if I see one with the top gone, it's engine time. But yeah, you got a point, man. That bleeder screw should not be on that plastic bleeder housing. Yes, there's a rebuild kit. There's a rebuild kit for CBT. A CBT. Woo, I've never seen one. Like I say, I didn't know. Man, what are you going? It's belt driven, right? Constant velocity. What's CVT stand for? Constant velocity something. Can't be transmission. But it's belt driven. It don't really shift gears, and that's not really a shift. I can't remember how that technology. I took a course on it a long time ago, and I stopped being interested in its internals when I found out we wasn't able to go in and repair any internals. That's when I lost all interest in it. But that's good to know, my man. I did not know that was a rebuild kit for a CVT. All right, there's a rebuild kit. However, there's a however. Here we go. There is more things that have to be done when building these CVT transmissions. Okay, yeah, I don't know. It'd be nice to know, but I don't think I'll ever go into one. It would be nice to open one up. Next time somebody replace one at the shop and there's no core on it, I'm taking that joke apart. Because the last time I was in one was at the training center and I didn't get to see what I wanted to see. But I will most certainly do that. Thanks for that input. This is your transmission. Laughing KL, my thanks, JT, and this is your transmission. That's what's up, man. That's insane. This caper. Oh, you talking about the warranty or the 2.7? Oh, you talking about that warranty? 20 years is a long time, man. Powertrain. They want to keep that customer, or they want to get that customer to buy a car. I think it's more or less trying to get you to buy the car because I'm sure there's some crazy hurdles. And then they use the term limited. Do you know what that can be interpreted as? All sorts of things. All right, I remember that one. JT, where your shop indicator? Bash Pusher. You in the ATL area, man? I got a video on. I got a video. My man, you hold on, my man. Hold on, my man. I got a video I did with my buddy at his shop that give all that information, but I don't know the information by heart. Um, but everything about that shop is in that video. So you can give him a call. Me and him work closely together. So he real cool dude. Brothers Motors. That's the name of it. Brothers Motors. So when you get a chance, man, go check him out. I work out a lot at this shop. We was in there doing what was that? That's a Jeep, a Grand Cherokee. We had to do let me talking running my mouth, but we had to do, guys, while I got this video up, I want y'all to take a look at something. I want y'all to take a look at something because this is bothering me. Let me get past this, past this, past this. I want anybody tell me what this stuff is. Reason we're replacing this engine because they overheated it. Oh, there. Did I pass it? I think I passed it. All right, right here, guys. The customer ended up putting a radiator stop leak in it. Okay, so now I went to the parts store to look at some of this stuff, and the radiator stop lead is liquid, but it seems to turn into the stuff like this over time. So this stuff that she put in her car clogged up the complete system. So the engine wasn't getting its coolant, the coolant wasn't circulating anymore. So I'm not sure what in the world would generate gunk like that. If all the radiator stop leak on the shelf is liquid, does it turn into gel like that? Well, anyway, we're not even going to use that radiator anymore because who knows what it trapped into. It might be trapped. But let me get back to my man. Brothers Motors. Go to Brothers Motors LLC on Facebook. I'm sure you're on Facebook. And get all the information you need. That's why I work out at from time to time. I was there today doing a 3.6 oil filter adapter housing. But you know, you got to give us a heads up, give them a call, all that good stuff, or give me shoot me an email. My YouTube Facebook page is the video is linked to my page, so watch that video and get the information off of there. Okay. Where did I leave off at? Where is shop? Bash Pusher. Yeah, man. Hit us up, man. But I'm not in Decatur. We're in the Snellville area. Decatur's in Atlanta. Well, Snellville is in Atlanta. We're in the Snellville Stone Mountain area, my man. So, yeah. Let me know what's up. I remember that one. Laughing Chaos. When I have my car, let me stop this. Let me okay. When I have my car in part drive or any other gear but reverse, it will run a little rough. Don't know if it's transmission or not in reverse. Runs great. When I have my car in part drive, what is part drive? You mean park or drive? When I have my car in part drive or any other gear but reverse, it will run a little rough. But reverse when run a little, we'll know if it's transmission or not in reverse. Running great. Running real little rough. Different between running rough and a misfire. So make sure it's running rough or a vibration. A vibration can tend to mislead people in thinking it's running rough. I don't know your conditions of your motor mount. A lot of variables in that guy. You saying if you're saying it runs rough, or the better terminology, if this the case, it vibrates when in gear. Yeah, that could very easily be your motor mount. Your motor mount is designed to hold everything tight in place, but if the rubber bushings in the mount fail, loose, or just worn out because it's a wearable item, that could cause that. So it's a lot of variables involved with stuff like that, my man. Get it in the air. I'd say next time you get an oil change, have whoever have it up in the air and take a peek at those mounts. Just looking at the bushings can tell you a lot as far as if they're worn out or not. Because if they're worn out, yes, it can cause vibration in gear, out of gear, when you put it in gear, boom, all kinds of crazy stuff. We had the Pacifica FCA once produced, was notorious for those motor mount and bushings wearing out, just banging all the time. Okay, so that's what I do, man. Give it a good look underneath and find out if that's the case. Let me move right along, guys. I'm at 41 minutes, so I don't want to get too deep. My man Bash Pusher, I have a '87 Chevy. I need to put in a real main seal. Private message me. Okay. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. When I get off the stream, I'll get back on here. Bass Pusher. Mopar fanboy, what's going on, my man? FCA still offers lifetime new vehicle. I don't see a question mark behind that. So is that a question or is that a statement? Are you making that comment? Are you suggesting that here in 2020, FCA is offering lifetime warranty? Is that what you're suggesting, Mr. Mopar fanboy? Um, I don't know. You could be right. I don't know. I ain't been up in the sales department in a minute. Um, every now and then I'll go up in the sales department and pay them a visit and look on the showroom floor and see what they have and what they don't have. Y'all know what I seen on the showroom floor the other day? I grabbed my camera and took pictures and videos of this. I seen a freaking Harley Davidson motorcycle up there. So get this, somebody obviously traded in their Harley Davidson motorcycle. For what? I don't know. It had to have been a new car, a new Chrysler car. So basically, we would take anything on a trade in that's of value. So they took it to the detail, got it spotless. Anybody in the Harley Davidson market want a motorcycle? It's a motorcycle sitting on the showroom floor at our job. Nice looking Harley. But yeah, that was the only thing that interests me. Nothing else was up there I was interested in. But I haven't been up to sales department. I don't know what they offering nowadays as far as uh warranty. Okay, I don't know. Mopar fanboy, Astro Auto Repairs. This guy's garage. Sean, what up? JT, Astro, Tim, calling me out my name. What is it? Black Scotty Kilmore. What's going on, man? Dude, you had to go find the oldest video that I have ever did. It was 3 years ago. I go back further, but I'm sitting there holding a stupid candy bar, talking smack, moving, flexing. Really, I'm gonna tell you the whole point what I wanted to showcase in that video, Tim. I'm glad you're here, my man. The whole point of that video was to showcase the swollenness. Okay, I mean the candy bar was alright. It was, I mean, y'all take a look at the candy bar, but y'all pay more attention to this swollenness, this buffness. Don't try me, okay? And by the way, this candy bar is good. So, so I couldn't even talk and film that at the same time. I had to narrate on that video. I had to talk after it was recorded because I would have really messed it up. That was 3 years ago. I wasn't real good with filming and making videos, but yeah, this sucker went back and found the oldest video in the book. Now there's some older on there where I did rappers and rap music and all kinds of stuff. Man, this channel done been everywhere. This channel done been somewhere everywhere before I finally have settled down in the automotive world. I mean, I had to let go Uber, I had to let go Lyft, I had to let go fitness, I had to let go. I didn't let it go. I just have to move it to another area, man. Because I found it's hard to split interest. Okay, a guy that come here and want, man, what's up with my minivan, man? You on here talking about candy bars and stuff. I need to know why my car running rough. I don't want to see your freaking candy bars. I, my man, what about me? I'm swole, man. I'm buff. What? Forget the candy bar. What about me? You ain't say nothing about me. All you said was, I don't want to see your candy bar. So my point is, I had to make some crucial decision, guys. Look at here, man. You gonna talk about candy bars, or you gonna talk about Uber and Lyft, or you gonna talk about cars? All right. So I did a little poll. This is when YouTube were offering poll. The majority of people, we want to hear about cars. We don't care about your fitness or how swole you is and your chocolate bar 70%. Personally, we like 60%. The 70% is kind of bitter, y'all. By the way, I had to go back and look at that video. I don't remember what I said. I just really don't remember what I said. But you took me back, my man. You took me back, way back, 3 years ago, type back. But that was fun watching that. Mopar fan, but my sister-in-law has one on 15 Trailhawk. Has one what? I think I'm getting. I can't remember what we talked about upward, so I'm getting a little off track. The heavy hand. So far, my 2013 Dodge Challenger 5.7 Hemi with 69,000 miles running good. I have a Mopar extended 3 year. Oh, extended. Yeah, dude, that I purchased 1 year ago. You the man. The heavy hand. The heavy hand. Good decision on purchasing that warranty because let me be the first to tell you, you likely will need it. Okay, a lot of customers are boohooing crazy because they didn't get that option. And what's crazy was it was offered to them. Now, nobody wants to think. I'm getting off track again, but nobody wants to think that they may need a warranty. It's like insurance. Insurance is there if you need it. Okay, warranty the same way. It's there if you need it. Unfortunately, it costs a lot of money to get it and to have it. So yes, it's not free, but it's there if you need it. So the ones that's crying because they getting these sometimes $5,000 estimate, especially my man got a Hemi, and it's a 2013. So that is right in the soft spot of those roller rockers coming apart, ruining the cam. A lot of customers are they having to have to take out loans to get their cars fixed because they didn't take the advice of their salesman. Now it's hard to it's hard to know if the salesman is really uh passionate about selling that because he get a perk out of that too. So if he's selling it to you to in order for him to get a perk, then it's a soft spot there. But if you offer that extended warranty, it's highly advised that you take that offer. Good job, my man. The heavy hand. Good decision making on getting that extended warranty. Bass Pusher. I am Chevy and Toyota all the way. Uh, why? Tell me why, man. I mean, everybody's different. Hey, whatever floats your boat. But I can see Toyota. I can see being a Toyota man. But why Chevy? I don't get it. Why Chevy? I mean, why not Dodge? Why not FCA product? Why not a PT Cruiser? I'm just playing. Listen, man, Bash Pusher. Did I do that? Yeah. Astro LOS. Man, you a trip, man. What did I leave off at? My man, Benny, keep great information coming. Benny Ellis, that's what's up, man. Thanks for checking in. Tim Astro Auto Repairs. Hey, man, what y'all doing, man? Y'all mic'd up, man. We can get on here and have some fun. Y'all want to? I'm only it's one of those days. I'm in a good mood. Y'all mic'd up, cameraed up, or whatever you having. Usually the loan guy pushes the warranty. Yeah, but they got the salesman trying to sell those, and that's weird. Only on turns and only on turns. Yeah, they got the salesman trying to upsell that stuff too, man. So you know, I don't know how they doing it myself, but they got the salesman trying to push the sale of those warranty. Okay, so I can go live in a minute. Yeah, so yeah, man. But all I was saying in the beginning of this video was 20 year 20 years is 2 decades. So to have to offer such a warranty at that length of time is unprecedented. Is that a word? Unprecedented. It's unheard of. Okay, because I think the highest we ever went was 7 years. We had a lifetime, but they got rid of that very quickly. Shane Subaru, what kind of car from y'all? I guess he talking to somebody else. So guys, while y'all chit chatting amongst each other, I can if anybody want to jump on board, where is my yes, it was some more questions in here I wanted to address. My man Tim. Appreciate the shout out, Tim, on your channel, man. I really appreciate it. Did you have a massive fan? Guys, I put out a video on some more footage of that car show too, by the way. I got a lot of video footage of that. So while it was one of those days, man, what's up with you and these PT Cruiser? Robert Washington, what do you mean? What's up with me and the PT Cruiser? Hey man, the PT Cruisers. What do you mean? What's up with me? I happen to know a lot about the vehicle, about the car, so I utilize that skills to, help other people out. Only because I'm really free with the knowledge, free lancing with the information and knowledge about the PT Cruiser now, and that's only because one of the big reasons why is because we don't see them anymore at the dealership. Okay, so if I'm gonna ride past Goodyear and Firestone, see that car sitting in there, and I walk in, I see a technician scratching his head, not knowing what's going on. I'm gonna jump in and say something. So that's one of the reasons why I that's one of the reasons why
sorry about that.
I freelance with the information I have. So if somebody asks me something, if somebody asks me something about the PT, I freelance, just let them have it. Just you can know whatever you want to know. Especially if I already know. Now I will direct you to my channel because I likely have a video out on any given topic of that. My man Caper, what is going on, man? What you up to?
What's happening?
Man, what's going on out there in where you from? Canada?
Canada, Cape Breton, Nova Scotia.
Canada, is it? See, we dark out here.
God forgot about it.
Is y'all got some daylight out there left?
No daylight left. No, it was dark a little more than an hour ago here.
A little more. Okay, it's 9:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and the sun just went down. So that is a wrap for us with the cool green screen. Man, what's up with Tim, man? Tim just picking on everybody, man. I like that little clip he did on you, dog. I was loud. That video, man. That was one of that video hit home, even for me. But
I appreciate that. And, Tim told me he was going to let me know the day he was dropping it, and I my phone subscriber. What's going on?
You almost there, ain't you? You almost there.
9:53, 9:54. Oh, I'm this close.
Come on, baby. Come on, you can.
This is the hardest thing I ever done, JT. I gotta say.
Oh my God! Hey man.
I'm 2.5 years in, just getting to that 1,000 subscriber mark.
Hey man, that's what you said. 950. Everybody here is pretty common. So close. That's what Tim said. So close. Yeah. 950. It's 50 more. But that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Videos like that, they get it done. Because like I say, that was a very nice video. Just the lawnmower thing.
Yeah.
My lawnmower not working. My grass tall as all outdoors out there. I think I'm gonna get a letter from the HM soon. if it's nothing else that they do, man, it's tell you when your grass too tall. So yeah. $300 every quarter to tell you need to cut your grass. Okay. I think I'm already aware of that. Well, yeah, what do you think about that warranty, man, on a Hyundai offering?
That's insane. That
20 years.
20 years?
2 decades, 200,000 miles, and I got to read more on it. It's basically a powertrain.
Okay, that's still a
So
big deal.
it is. It is. Anything can happen to your transmission and your engine in 200,000 miles.
They're really hoping that you're going to get sick of it and trade it in before.
That's exactly what's going to happen,
Yeah.
and that's it. Once the original owner gone, the warranty die. It don't go to the next owner.
No, it doesn't. So
No, that's exactly what they count on.
It's exactly what they're counting on. Because that one that you did on the old style Pacifica or the original Pacifica, like lifetime warranty, like that. The powertrain is it? Like you're in Georgia, you're in the southern states, so like that car's technically warranted for forever. I wouldn't get rid of it.
Yeah, it'll be around for a minute. Yeah. All right, my man got a suggestion for you, Sean. That looks like a good suggestion.
That sounds like a great suggestion.
Yeah, that's a good idea. So y'all set that up, man. Yeah. One day we ain't doing nothing. One day everybody's available. I know everybody got a hectic schedule. Ever since I went to this 2 or 3 a day.
I don't know how I did it for a week. I didn't even have to shoot anything. It was just stuff that it fell in my lap, and I just kind of pieced it together. And man, like I said, I'm gonna just see what it does for the analytics, right?
Yeah.
And it made a big mountain, but eventually it was just you can't maybe if you had. It was all the same thing because I had that week there where I did a lot of I put my own stuff in the middle there, but it was mostly old drag racing footage that
I saw. Yeah, I saw that.
And so it was.
Yeah, it does wonders for the analytics. That's for sure. And
everybody was going crazy at that time because when the COVID thing first came in, like. I never seen
what you talking about? I panic. I'm like, wait a minute, what is going on? I'm counting on this certain amount of revenue stream every month. COVID, don't do this to me. I'm in the room pleading, like, COVID, please, man, give me a break, man. So I had to turn it up a notch. So I'm like, okay, if it's 2 you won't, just say so, Mr. COVID.
Yeah.
So I just turned it up a notch. That's all. But it's
counterproductive with me. I see my subscriber count go down because I was putting out too much because people got tired of my.
Oh, you can burn out. Yeah. You can over. What is the word? You can
oversaturate.
Yeah, oversaturate yourself. You basically can. Yeah. You really can. But I will lose some and I would gain some. Yeah. So it
balances out.
Yeah, it balances it out, man.
And I'm at the point where I can't afford to lose.
Yeah, right. Not go below. But once you get locked in and they put you on lock and they start doing the investigation, they will investigate.
Yeah.
Because they want to verify that these people that subscribe are real people.
Yeah.
A lot of people a lot of people buy subscribers and if they're not real, YouTube have a way of knowing that.
Well, I don't know if this happens to you or not, but actually, like, you must get them little timestamp. Somebody leaves a timestamp comment, like girls or something, and I reported a bunch
all the time.
A couple on your channel too.
Yeah, all the time. Who is that?
I have no idea who it is, but I reported them. So, and they were coming in right away, so they were obviously some kind of farms subscribed to the channel.
Yeah, bots or something. Maybe bots.
Yeah, it was some kind of bot thing. But on my own channel specifically, like I reported about 20 different ones of them because I don't want somebody coming to my channel and getting taken to a tornado, right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
So I said there can't be that many people unsubscribed, and then I said, oh yes, I reported I reported all these people. Yeah.
Who is this? Robert want to know. I hate Robert. Hey, let me ask you about this car time machine. I don't what. Now let me ask you about these cars now using time and chain driven water pump. What's your take? Time and chain driven water pump as opposed. That's not new. That's not really nothing new. The 2.7 is set up like that. Um, so it's not really new technology. It's been around for a minute, but um,
That's one thing.
the only advantage to me of a timing chain set up driving a water pump is you won't have to replace the timing belt as often. Okay, but the water pump is still gonna wear its at its normal wearable time, so you still could lose your water pump, and you would basically change the timing chain while you're doing the water pump. So you basically will treat it like a water timing belt at that point because it's attached to the water. The only time I replaced the timing chain on a 2.7 was when I'm doing a water pump. So yeah, you're still gonna get the same lifespan out of the water pump. To me, is my take on it. Somebody else might think different, but that's not nothing new, Robert. That technology or that setup has been out in the form of a 2.7. Now, I've been living in the Chrysler world for so long. I don't know. I'm sure Tim know about all that stuff. He worked on any and everything. So, more power to you, buddy. You can pop the hood. If I pop a hood on something crazy, I'm spazzing out. But yeah, that's what's up, man. So what else you got going, Sean?
Um, doing some work on my old motorhome. I just get finished polishing that up today. I got some video shot of that. Did the flooring in it over the weekend. It's coming along pretty good. Just kind of an outside project while I'm waiting on parts for the Mustang.
Oh, that's what's up.
And look, because I was deep into that oil consumption issue
Oh, on the Ford?
on the Ford, yeah.
Right.
And I was looking into something, and I'm meaning to, because you talk about like even me, because I worked at a Ford dealership, and um, you're trained to put that oil back in it. Now, when I was doing some research for one of the last videos that I did, I came across some information. The Ford 5 liter, that's in the trucks, you can go to Roush and they'll put a supercharger on it, and it'll still be under the factory warranty for your long block, right? Your engine.
Okay.
Now they specifically say that you got to go from 20. What is it? 5W20 to 5W50 but they're not changing any internals of the engine.
So why the reason for the oil change? The oil brand or the weight change?
The weight change?
Yeah.
Well, the low speed pre-ignition is one, and because the engine, the 5W20, I think I didn't think it was the problem, but with everything that happened, like they put the 10-speed transmission in instead of the 6-speed. Yeah, now my truck was lugging all the time, so the oil just doesn't hold up the truck. I had a 16 before I had the 18. When I took the truck in to get the oil changed at 8,000 kilometers, or roughly about 5,000 miles, the oil still looked clean.
Oh wow!
In this 18, the oil looked black as tar after 2 weeks.
Wow, that's crazy. Hey man, how familiar with you with the radiator stop leak? The
I've used it to get home a few times.
Did you see the clip I put up? We're trying to figure out what caused that the gooey stuff that came out of that radiator.
Well, there's pellets in that radiator stop leak.
And, it's going to turn into that gooey stuff?
Yeah, because it's got to dissolve to be able to it's got to loosen up to get through your radiator pores to block the passage. But that's the balls that are inside the bottom.
Oh, okay. Because I'm about to upload a video on there. I need to have my vocabulary right. I pulled out a lot of gooey stuff, and I need to know. I really wanted to know because when I went to the parts store, everything that's supposedly seal off your radiator and your head gas is liquid.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Is that liquid turning into
like the bars leaks? which is the main one that usually you're using that. You're in an emergency situation, so
right.
a convenience store would have bars leaks on the shelf,
Yeah.
right? Any of that highway off the highway pulling, that's what you're gonna get. And I think me and Tim were talking in the chat there. You can use black pepper; it'll do the same thing. You can actually, I've dropped an egg in the radiator and it has plugged up a leak to get me home.
Oh wow! So it's for a really emergency state.
It's emergency. It's just to get you home. It's not a mechanic in a can.
Well, that's exactly the way. If you read it, that's exactly the way they will mislead you into believing. It says guaranteed.
Yeah.
No need to pull the head. Just pull this in there.
That's the.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. It's not a long-term solution.
Yeah. One time these places gonna get sued doing that stuff, man. Because that poor lady, we putting an engine in her Jeep because she put that stuff in it and it clogged up the system and it starved the engine of cooling. And with those aluminum heads, she pretty much warped everything. So,
and the damage was probably done already. Like
it was, but
half the damage was probably she didn't know how to bleed the system.
Yeah,
well, because if you don't have the system bled, that top end is getting hot all the time.
Yep. So getting the engine as we speak. Yeah, I recorded them pulling the engine the other day, so they will be doing that all weekend and probably later on Monday. But it's
is that a warranty thing or is it what?
No, this is another shop I'm working at.
Oh, okay, Brothers.
It's Brothers Motors. I'm trying to get him I'm trying to get him a YouTube channel up and running, man. That's if I having a shop you can record more better. Oh my goodness, man. You can set up your lights. Your recording, your videos can be much better.
You're making a studio.
Oh my goodness, right. South Main Auto. Is that his name? My man on the oh, that dude, his setup is so freaking perfect. He go to work. It's basically 2 jobs in one.
Yeah. No, I could be watching anything, and South Main Auto is coming on right after it.
Oh yeah.
I often said I wonder if he's as sick of watching my videos as I am of watching his.
But I can sit up and watch him all day because he's actually in there talking about in the trenches. Yeah.
The biggest, and I paid this compliment to you, and I believe I paid it to Tim as well. Like I could watch that guy do brakes all day, and did you see Tim finally got the Kia running?
No, the one who was putting the engine on the ground from the ground.
I did that job that way on jack stands, because I didn't have the lift the last time I put the motor in my Mustang. So it's so sketchy because you got the thing up as high as it can go on the jack stands, so you can slide the motor underneath, and then you're trying to pick the whole thing up. It's so sketchy, and you kind of got to be under there, and it's like, oh man,
no, man, it's running, huh? See, this is how far I'm behind, man. I got so many. I get notifications, so I'm sub to you guys and notification on. I just need to go catch up. I think Tim at part 38, ain't he, or something like that?
Part 38. I was emotionally invested. Part 37, I got to the end. It was like, it's not gonna run today.
He was thinking it's gonna run on part 40. Tim teasing us, man. He could have been had that car running. He gonna wait till even number part 40 to start up. Then he gonna start it up and fire it up. But you said it's already running, right?
Yeah, 38 was great. You got it running.
Oh, that's what's up. I gotta go over there and catch up. Both of you guys. I ain't had time to catch up on I've been ripping and running, man. But yeah,
you make 3 videos a day. How would you have time to
catch up? Dude, one night I was in here, right? It was like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm just doing this number here. You can see I'm in front of a computer, right?
Yeah.
So I'm in here like editing. One time I couldn't catch myself. My head went bam.
I've done that.
Let me take my butt to bed. What am I doing? I gotta work in the morning. Oh man, it gets crazy, man.
Once you get involved and you start, doing the cutting process, it's
right. 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 Now, if you're done and you render, then yeah, go to bed. But because you'll forget your train of thought if you're in the middle of an edit and you try to
Well, you got to finish your,
crash.
like making a video is trying to put all your thoughts together, but they're never at the same time. So it's like,
My man tripping on this guy's garage. Well, you know, yo, God, what these guys talking about, man?
I'm just turning my phone on here to.
Yeah, but that's what's up, man. So start a new week tomorrow. Well, I don't know what's on the plate. I don't know what's. I know I still got that transmission I'm doing. With the 62 TE torque converter code. Me and my buddy, me and a guy on there had a little difference. We was talking about a torque converter clutch solenoid. Okay, the fact that I mentioned that you can't replace it. What I should have said was it does no good to replace it. Oh boy, you lies you tell, you can replace it. And he's right, you can replace it, but it's not gonna do absolutely nothing. The the job for that repair is actually to replace the torque converter. That is a more successful repair for that fault code. Code P0740 stands for torque converter clutch out of range.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
so a lot of guys in the aftermarket world would go looking for the torque converter solenoid, which is part of, on the valve body. It's on. You can remove the pan and you can replace the solenoid. Which, by the way, Chrysler gave it a different name to try to deter people from replacing it for that problem. But that still don't stop people. You can't erase internet information. So
no,
once it hit the internet, that's a wrap. So
that's all the Hail Mary repair.
You ain't erasing any kind of information on the internet, but
nope.
Yeah. So he was telling me, he was saying that yes, you can replace it. I don't want nobody replacing that solenoid, going through the trouble of doing that when it's not going to do absolutely nothing.
No, it's a Hail Mary.
Yeah, it's not going to do nothing for that problem. I've done them a lot. Why this car coming back, man? TCC code, I'm replacing solenoid. It keeps coming back. It don't take one time to burn. Yeah, it don't take one time to burn me. That's From then I learned my lesson big time. So that was one issue. Everything else pretty smooth, going pretty smooth. You saw some of the car show videos, the car show stuff I captured. It was an old. I want to say it was an old vet out there. No, I'm gonna put that on part 3, but I got a lot of more old footage out there. Older cats out there enjoying themselves with their old cars.
Yes,
riding by, smoking up hydrocarbon, carbon dioxide, but the car looks good.
Yeah. The first car that was in that video that you dropped there today, the caffeine and coffee, was that purplish Challenger.
It was a Challenger, wide body.
A new one, a newer style.
Oh, okay.
It had a chameleon paint on it by the looks of it. It had the big rims.
I don't remember.
Big gold rims.
Oh, they put 20. Yeah, I said it was a couple out there with 22s and 24s on it.
That was pretty. Because I drive junk, but
you too.
Yeah, but that car was hideous.
Look at this crazy question here, man. What is wrong with this guy, man? He know the majority of guys that work on cars would much rather work. Okay, what is it? Okay, guy, which is preferred, working on the ground or with the lift? I hate lifts. Am I reading this right? Wait a minute.
I don't like lifts.
Oh, with a lift. I hate lifts. Okay, I'm convinced there's something wrong with this guy. Okay, you know what I just had to adjust to? I had to readjust to doing taper, Sean. I had to readjust to air tubes.
Yes,
That's something as simple as using air tubes. My bag when my journey got stolen, my tube bag was in it with all my tubes in it. Yep. So I had to dig up my air tubes, oil them up, and start back using them. It was the weirdest thing.
Well, you're attached to a umbilical cord. It's you know Neil, the maintenance man.
Yeah.
He sent me a 1/4-inch ratchet, little. It's made by AC Delco. I did a review on it, and it
Okay.
comes with the battery. It's 9 volt. That thing will do work. I don't know what I did without it.
Oh
I'd have.
yeah.
I got so spoiled with it. If it broke, I'd have to replace it. Just quarter inch electric ratchet. It worked. I can't
Man,
believe it would work.
I had to readjust to using air tools, air ratchet, impact. I grab my impact for the heavy stuff, but for the most part, simple stuff over the hood,
Mm.
I never need air. I
Well, you're
just
working
never
on all
need.
brand new stuff too, so that
Yeah, yeah, and the boat's not rusted and stuff. I did take that ratchet back to Harbor Freights, not Harbor Freights, Northern. They weren't too happy. The good part about it, I never opened it.
well,
Uh,
that's it.
Nothing never opened. It's just that when I left them, I went straight to Home Depot and found a better version. That's
Yeah.
all. But
Well, it was more complete.
it had the bag, a bag and a charger.
Back and the charger. So
It's still 136 together, but I
yeah,
ended up with an extra bag and a charger. But
when I was watching the video, I posted a question, which is if I had waited another 2 minutes, it would have answered the question. But when you bought the warranty, I was wondering, can you just take it back to the store now that you bought their warranty? Because a lot of places that's how they sell it. Because in order to get better customer service, you got to pay extra for it, right? But apparently you have to deal with shipping it away.
Yeah, and one guy commented on that video, you wasting your money buying a warranty. Milwaukee give you 5-year warranty anyway, and you will have to deal with Milwaukee anyway. So why the point of buying an extra 2 years for $20?
So that means it's a 7-year warranty.
Does the 2 years offset the 5 years, or is it included in the 5 years?
Yeah, it would have to be a 2-year extended warranty because it extended over the 5 years of the.
Yeah.
So
do they really expect somebody to keep one, or do they expect it to be working? They got to know that they're not going to have to honor most of this stuff.
Yeah, they're selling warranties because people lose their receipts.
I lose the tool, not the receipt. Before
yeah, you need a tool to warranty it out.
So yeah, I bought that warranty, and it was another little Milwaukee I got because I had to get back in the electric tool business. I can't deal with those air tools. I'm not used to it.
I didn't think I to be honest with you, I said because I don't turn a lot of wrenches. I just turn wrenches on my own junk, right?
Yeah.
And I said, I'm out of the tool buying game because what I got is what I got. But man, it's them cordless ratchets are looking like something. Especially they're getting smaller now.
Yeah, smaller and powerful. My man said, oh yeah, all my tools are batteries. Check out the Ingersoll. I didn't know Ingersoll Rand was still in business. Now I tell you who gone. The green, the one that started it all. Was it Makita?
Yeah, Makita. Yeah,
Makita. I used to call every tool a Makita. Let me borrow your Makita.
That's like every motorcycle was a Honda.
Every soda pop is a Coke. But Makita had it on lock there for a minute. So the color was hardcore green, and they had the electric drill on lock. But I don't even know who sells them anymore.
Makita stuff used to be fantastic, and then they kind of got in that Black & Decker mode, I think, for a little while. I still don't think they're a bad tool, just that they don't have the market share they used to. Milwaukee is kind of. I think the color sells a lot of their tools.
Yeah, well, I'm a Milwaukee man simply because I have a lot of Milwaukee chargers and extra batteries. So
I don't think they make a bad tool.
Who, Milwaukee?
Yeah. I don't have any Milwaukee gear, but I don't think it's bad.
Yeah. What is that? Maintenance man? You say who's the guy you said to do the reviews on the tools? Did he still do that stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. How your other buddy doing? The guy, the computer guru guy. What's his name? Damn, what's his name? Your boy, that guy. He used to do these channel reviews all the time. I had new respect for him when he did one on my channel because I was actually, channel was bigger than his, but so I was like, Junk from work.
Yeah,
I haven't seen it.
I commented on, like that whole community, like that's how I found my way to you, was through Junk from Work, actually.
Junk from Work, yeah, he opened the doors up.
And I don't know if he's as like not as bad as Tony or 410. Like,
oh yeah, 410. Yeah, I gotta go check on 410. See what he up to.
I
I
checked
think
out.
I got these guys notification on. Either they're not putting out material or I'm missing it. I gotta check my channel. You know, because
So George, or Junk from Work, he's basically, I think he's going bi-weekly now. Like that.
oh okay.
He hasn't been terrible busy. He
Okay.
does that bit, the Greek mechanic. He should do more of that, man. Have you seen any of that? Oh, you got it. Hilarious. He does a great impression of a kind of a greasy Greek mechanic.
On his channel, he doing
On
all
his
this?
channel, yeah.
I'm gonna go check my man out.
He's funny. He's definitely got the funny bone.
Man, do Mopar even make oil, or they just put their name on it and go with it? Mopar's motor oil. A lot of these companies don't actually produce the oil, do they? It's just like batteries. They all stick their name on this stuff and
yeah.
sell it.
Now I got an EcoBoost there right at the moment, and I got some Amsoil for it, like their signature series Amsoil. So I'm gonna do a little product testing on that, because they've claimed to have solved the low speed preignition problem for motor oil. So I don't have that problem with this truck, but I don't want to have it either. So
you did get another truck? What you got?
I got a silver EcoBoost. Basically the same truck, just different engine and
Ford.
So it's a Ford, yeah. Well, I talked to everybody. Nobody wanted them that Ford truck. and the dealer that I shopped with, they didn't want me making no more videos on that truck. So they give me a
you think they caught wind of what you was doing?
Or got wind because I showed it to them.
Whoa! All right, Caper, you gonna come up missing. We all gonna be on me and Tim gonna be like, yeah, you heard from Sean? What happened to Sean?
Yeah, Ford got me.
You better be careful. You better be careful out there, man.
Yeah.
Come up missing. They don't know where.
Oh man, I tell you, the 10 or 12 videos I have on that is probably driving about.
That's how you got your 4,000 watch hours, wasn't it?
That got me my 4,000 watch hours within 3 months.
Yeah. So you there with the watch hours now?
I got 7,000 watch hours for this quarter, or for this year.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
7,000? You almost double the requirement.
Yeah. So no, I don't know. I suppose, like, I don't want to say, like, YouTube isn't driving stuff my way, because people are watching. I'm just not doing a good enough job of getting people to hit the subscribe button, obviously. So, or they would be. Yeah, but I'm not complaining. If it would have took another 2 years to get there, I'd still be making videos in 2 years. I'm not doing it because
right. That's what makes it more worth your while. You would do it regardless.
Yeah.
I would too. I just wouldn't work so hard at doing it. But I'm not gonna. I'll be lying if I said the revenue stream not driving it. So I'm not. That's just the honest fact. That's just a fact. The revenue stream would drive you to push more and more and more.
To be honest with you, just when I was the last time I was on with you and Tim, and the Social Blade thing come up, because I wasn't getting ready to give up, but I was, just gonna ease back and do my weekly thing. And when I looked at the Social Blade thing and said, in 5 years, I'll be north of 80,000 subscribers. I was, Jesus, I'd never, I talked to you on the side before, and I said, I could see myself getting to 10 where you were. a couple of months ago are actually 8,000 because I asked you, what things look like at 8,000 subscribers. I think you were at that time, and I said, well, I could see myself getting to there, and when like he's wrecked me for the Social Blade thing because I'm checking that every other day, right?
Oh man, you too. I feel like I'm nosy now. Like,
Yeah.
Tim turned me on to that. I almost hate he did that, man. Because I'm like, it's to compare. It's really to compare everybody at 12 what they doing, what kind of numbers they doing. Look at this guy, man. He think I just jumped on board, man. I check out everybody's stuff, man. I told you what. It was the PT Cruiser that did it. The one I saw you working on the ground, and you was cracking them jokes. So that was he said that was that '07 Commander he was working on a while back, a year ago. Yeah, yeah. Tim been putting out videos a long time.
Oh my God, he's got a catalog, and it's got to be good for business.
It can drive, yeah, it can drive because you. Dude, let me tell you a funny story before we wrap it up. Where we at? Oh, 125. I was up front at the dealership. I'm up front, right? This couple, a lady and a guy, he was talking to the service about their car, minivan, ticket noise. Mm-hmm. So he kept staring at me. I'm like, gay or something? Why you staring at me? Your woman right here. Why you staring at me?
Yeah.
He just kept looking. You the guy on YouTube. I'm like, oh, dude, I promise you. I backed up. I was like, oh, man, what you talking about, man? I don't know what you're talking about. You the guy on YouTube. Sean, this joker grabbed his phone, pulled up. Down. My intro used to be that beat.
Not when you're at work and you're on the download.
He looked at me for 5 minutes. I kept wondering why he staring at me, man. I don't get down like that, man. Why you looking at me, man? Just kept looking. All of a sudden, he just bust out. You the guy on YouTube. So, and naturally, they always think I have some kind of magical powers at the dealership. Like, I can get them in and out, or I can tell them something that they want to know. If you're under warranty, your car going to get fixed. The warranty going to get done anyway. Yeah. So I don't know what it is, man.
But on YouTube, it only takes 10 minutes to fix it.
Right. So it don't matter what estimate they give him, he gonna think it's too much because he seen a guy on YouTube. Matter of fact, the guy in the back do him in 10 minutes. So yeah, that was that gets creepy sometimes. It happens quite often now. They'll page me up front.
So they must know at work.
Some people do. Manager know, but like I say, now that my buddy got a shop, I'm doing filming mostly out of his shop.
You have plausible deniability.
Yeah, I can go over there. Like he have stuff, troubleshooting stuff. Even if I go to another dealer or another shop, and do some troubleshooting, my buddy work at such and such automotive. It was a minivan beating him up, just tearing him up, man. I went over there and it turned out to be something simple, but that I'm not going to badmouth him, but we end up getting the problem fixed. That's the main thing. We found out what was going on. So
if I was the manager at your shop, you don't show the product in a bad light.
Yeah, right. I try to refrain from that,
and people have a better idea of what you're doing. Like that's a promotional tool. All I need to have is Atlanta, Georgia, Chrysler, Dodge, and because it works for so many businesses. Right?
Yeah, you're right. This guy, this transmission. Hey man, I didn't fuss, man. All I did was like if you ask something, and I didn't got to the point. I didn't got a little nosy. Like y'all know YouTube now lets you see. There's a little icon on the screen where you can see where you can actually see who's like this little red dot right here. Caper, you know this, don't you? These little red dots, they insinuate that the guy is subscribed. So if I don't see that red dot and you asking a gazillion questions, I'm just gonna answer the question and say, do you mind? This guy, Jack's Journal. I don't know if y'all know Jack's Journal is the most realest dude I ever seen. Jack will say whatever is on his mind in a long paragraph. So Jack can have me sitting there. I had to get my glasses. I read Jack's whole 2-paragraph comment and go, did this guy just type all this? This is one cool dude. And he say what's on his mind. This guy was telling me, please stop misleading people into thinking you can make $100,000 at a year. I was like, Mr. Jack, you
You're doing
can.
it.
Like, I start calling him Mr. Jack, you can, man. You just gotta have a super hustle mindset. It's possible, but no, I would never tell somebody start being a mechanic. You can make $100,000 a year. But I love Jack, man. Jack got that big old red thing by his name too. My man. Now, some people they stuff is on private, so I can understand that.
Mm,
Kevin Atkins, he always jumping on and everybody was commenting on that 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 video, that tube video. But what struck me or what messed me up today when I got logged in,
mm,
I seen this right here. I seen somebody ask the question on that old video I did 3 years ago holding that candy bar.
yeah,
I'm like, okay, who triggered this?
yeah.
And that's when I got on see Tim did that Black Scotty Kilgore thing. I'm like, who in the world watching that video? Like, I had to look again. Like, is that me?
That's trending on YouTube.
Man, I was like, so Tim done brought up some stuff from 3 years ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like the way YouTube do that now. So my man, yeah, I didn't scream you into subscribing. I just like the acts, man. Especially if your questions are back to back to back to back to back.
Well, I had my subscriptions set to public there probably about 6 months ago, and when you're new at the game and I don't, it's counterproductive to do the sub for something. I watch
Subscribe.
yeah. And so like, but there was a lot of stuff that I was subscribed to it, I just wasn't watching, and
That's the stuff YouTube will when they getting ready to approve your channel. That's some of the stuff they would look at. So I engaged in a lot of foul play in the early years, but when I was getting investigated because I have reached the 4,000 and the 1,000 subscribers,
yeah,
it took them a month to investigate the channel and make sure everything was authentic.
yeah.
And when they finally approved me, I noticed I was missing a good 200 subscribers, but I was already 1,200 or 1,300 already over. So
Yeah.
I guess in their eyes, 200 of them was made up accounts, from other people that do that.
Because like when you're under 1,000, every subscriber counts, right?
Oh yeah,
every subscriber counts, and like I find it on Mondays and Thursdays, it goes backwards because they're weeding them out all the time.
oh yeah. They know some foolery, trickery going on.
So when I turned off my public subscription, it was because I cleared out like 60 or 70 channels that I wasn't really watching.
Yeah. But that's what's up, man.
I still got, there's probably a good 60 channels that I do follow on a regular basis.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I try to follow, or I try to watch. When I get some time, I watch everybody's stuff. So
Yeah.
cool with me. But that's what's up, man. Let's wrap this up, man. We're at an hour. Guys, I appreciate everybody that jumped in. I hope y'all gave the video a thumbs up. And you got to take Tim on his offer, Sean.
Yeah, you're gonna have to come on too.
I think Tim hit 70K this week, didn't he?
Yeah, he hit 70K the other.
My man, that's what's up.
Yeah, 70K.
That's what's up, Tim. Hit 70K.
He's the first person I know that get the 100,000 subscriber plaque.
Oh, they get out of the plaque when you get that?
You get a plaque. You get a silver play button.
That's what's up. Silver play button. What'd that do?
That'll be the next celebration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tim will get that in no time. That's what's up. Yeah. Because that's just what he do. That's what he do.
Yeah.
He got a knack for it. So
yeah.
Congratulations to my man Tim with Astro Auto Repair. This guy always out helping out the little people too. When I reached out to Tim, I was like, man, this guy he ain't gonna even give me the time of the day. I didn't know he was real like that.
Yeah. Well, I didn't, to be honest with you, the night I met him on here, I didn't have any realization how huge a channel. I was just like talking to anybody else in the chat section, right? He was real, it was just there to have a good time like the rest of us.
Right. So kudos to my man.
What he did for me, I sent him an email, but that was something else.
Uh, yeah,
Yeah,
that's what's up, man.
yeah.
So, guys, I appreciate everybody that jumped on board. This channel, a StreamYard. I'm actually, I'm streaming to my Facebook channel too. So, everybody on Facebook, I appreciate y'all watching. I really want all this traffic over here on YouTube. But if you can't make it to YouTube, it's cool. You can watch it either way you can. So, like I say, guys, I appreciate everybody that jumped on board. I typically try to live stream on Sunday evenings and sometime Thursday, sometimes, but when I got time. But uh, it's fun, and
It's fun.
plus I get to be free. I can't do this on a video. I can't. I can't. And well, but one disadvantage to it, you can get. I mean, I guess you can get exposed. I mean, live, you ain't got no time to correct nothing because it's on record that you said something. So, and I have no problem with that. But
No, and like good thing about being live is because you shoot kind of the same way I do. You're on your own, and you have the gift for the gab. I don't talk enough. And like my son Aiden, he's much better at the YouTube than I am because he kind of grew up with it. He knows the lingo. He knows how to. Yeah. So I'm trying. I'm getting better at it. But like it's when you're shooting by yourself, you don't have that like that. That's what's great about Tim and Sylvia.
yeah,
They got that banter there going back and forth, right?
right.
I like that.
You can't leave out the dog. You can't leave out the dog. It's actually three of them.
Yeah.
The dog getting in the way there. I'm like, y'all remember y'all recording, right? He'll start talking to the dog. I was like, I think they supposed to cut at that part. He leave it in the footage.
Well, I was watching the Hyundai video and I said, well, I got to go back to the beginning. I said, because this can't be a customer job, right? We're a Part 38. Nobody can afford to pay the labor rate on this thing.
Yeah, but that's what's up, man. So let me wrap this up, guys. Y'all be easy out there. Thanks for jumping on the stream. Appreciate y'all watching all the videos. Like I said, if you have a channel, let us know. We can chop it up. No big deal. I don't know who on here. I know of 3 guys on here with channels, but anybody else that have a channel I know about, let's chop it up someday. All right. So guys, thanks for watching. I'm gonna get out of here. Appreciate you, Sean.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Boy. Anything you got? Any outros you want to mention? Anything you want to mention before you go?
Just if you're interested in classic RVs, I got one on the go right now. And Tim is eating crow because I can't believe it. I have that little game. Guess what? Can you guess what the engine is by the sound of it?
Oh yeah.
Anyways, Tim, it was a 350, and you got one. You should have got that one. It was the same motor that was in your van. You're eating crow, Tim.
That's what's up, guys. All right, guys. Y'all have a good night. Weekend's over, so let's start fresh tomorrow, guys. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all on the next video. That's out. All right.